Please invite the blue player to take the lead on the court. From Japan, Asakura TOYOKI.
Here comes the blue corner. From Japan, I give you Asakura TOYOKI.
Players from the blue team are already in place. Next, let us give you a round of applause. Chinese Tai Chi master, Han Feilong.
Here comes the red corner. From China, I give you Han
Blue player TOYOKI Asakura, age 24 years old, height 173 centimeters. Professional battle, 6 wins from 13 fights. Red player Han Feilong, 22 years old, height 180 centimeters. Professional record, 12 games, 10 wins and 3 wins. KO. The referee for our game is Nam Song Kam. Hello, audience friends. What you are watching now is the match of Sichuan Satellite TV Emei Legend 9th Station Chengdu Station. We are now in the Sichuan University Gymnasium. In Tony the narrator, I am Dong Jianka. What's happening now is the 175kg super battle. Red side player Han Feilong plays against the Japanese male player, Asakura TOYOKI. Yes, Han Feilong is a direct disciple of Wang Zhanjuan, a famous Tai Chi master in China. I have been using some of the Tai Chi techniques and tactics, traditional martial arts Tai Chi techniques and tactics, integrated into the tactics of modern free fighting. In the last game, Han Feilong used a very beautiful self-sacrifice kick to directly KO his opponent. We saw what kind of performance he had against Japanese player TOYOKI Asakura in this game. No wonder Han Feilong is wearing such trousers. Such a unique kind of combat pants. The traditional Chinese style of Tai Chi. What about after both parties come up? Let's look at this Asakura TOYOKI. We found out that Asakura TOYOKI is still doing so. Deepest style. Asakura TOYOKI is playing. But now let's watch Asakura TOYOKI make a gesture. Nothing too big for me. It doesn't matter. But just now I turned around and kicked back, then a slash. The last Asakura TOYOKI hit the gap, hit a counterattack. What about this set of actions? This Han Feilong is very smooth. A straight punch with the backhand followed by a high sweep with the front leg. Han Feilong escaped in time. This action is so dramatic. Asakura TOYOKI's loss of focus. I used too much force and lost my center of gravity and slipped. I see the Asakura TOYOKI tree is pedaling. Today's Asakura TOYOKI. I saw that he held it very low. Then I just happened to catch up with Han Feilong. Such a posture of rushing forward. It's because your single supporting leg is unstable. Then when you start pedaling at any time, he was knocked down by Han Feilong. Yes. And where is Han Feilong today? He also plays the role of Zhao Yun among our 5 tiger generals of Shu Han. The so-called Zilong Dan records the pursuit of soldiers. Make great contributions to the Shu Han dynasty. Push aside the forward kick, counterattack, straight punch with the backhand. After getting close, they hug each other closely and throw each other, still showing the momentum of Zhao Zilong. Just when I fell to the ground, maybe I encountered this Asakura TOYOKI, which is a crotch. That's why I signaled to the referee. Good forward, chop down. Please ask Coach Dong. The action of cutting down is, which fighting technique does it come from? Taekwondo. It started with Taekwondo, tips inside. The lowering action is direct, because in free fighting, in this competition, the force of the downward slash is relatively strong momentum, and this angle of attack. It's hard to defend. Because I use the heels of my back feet. Throw it down directly. Yes, so get defensive, unless retreating. You might use your arms or bend your arms to block. Yes. Your brain may also be attacked. Yes. Still saying that, it's still very useful. Within the rules of this free fighting, right? Watch slow playback. Han Feilong does it again. He used his own self-sacrifice kick. Risk your life to kick this. From karate, the first half of his movement is similar to doing a front roll. Such a movement of turning forward, but after the hold, after turning over both feet, will open one foot and let go and smash forward. Make an action like slamming down with one leg. It is difficult for the opponent to judge this kind of action. It was also an action that suppressed Ling's voice. Yes. Okay, the second game begins. Looking at it from the first game, let's look at the quality of this Japanese player's movements. It will obviously be inferior to Han Feilong's action quality, no matter how he defends. Is this the route he took? And in terms of speed and power. And it also includes ornamental. Yes, this Han Feilong's movements are very beautiful. Yes, it's the Asakura TOYOKI doing the right pedaling. Didn't get up, not fully emitting power. At this time, Han Feilong made a backhand attack, direct hit, but I copied it by hand at the same time. He lifts this leg, then he made a falling movement, but there is no scoring for this throw. Points not included in this referee's score. That's what happened. It was Asakura TOYOKI just now. The referee took a look. Asakura TOYOKI's knees are raised a little too close to Han Feilong's crotch, so the referee needs to remind him to pay attention. The referee reminded him to continue fighting and continue the game. Another leg drop. Okay, Han Feilong back sweeps. This was Asakura TOYOKI's backhand straight punch just now. Humphrey wanted to seize an opportunity before he exerts his strength in punching. Put your entire center on your front legs. Han Feilong's purpose just now was, I want to kick his supporting leg, make him lose his balance, but no success. It was Han Feilong's attempt that failed. Then Asakura TOYOKI caught it. I don't know what to do now. A little hesitant. Look, Asakura TOYOKI has used this close range many times in a row, jumping me strike close to the body, and then make some attacks. Let's look at the muscle lines on Han Feilong's body, including the deltoid muscles of the shoulder, then biceps and triceps. Very obvious and clear. Yes, I saw it was Asakura TOYOKI just now. Another cheating. But that lower split leg also has a curvature. Yes, it was chopped down diagonally. After Asakura TOYOKI did a rear kick. After being caught by Han Feilong, he came to pick up the leg and throw him. Since you can't score points if you take a leg and throw it, very good rear leg sweep. That is a way for him to disrupt the opponent's offensive rhythm. If you take a step, you will fall to the ground, although it does not count. But after you fell to the ground, the whole body needs to adjust the distance, because your rhythm will be broken. Yes, still a very smart way to play. Okay, the second round is over. Neither side made any more dangerous blows in the first and second games, although Han Feilong did a self-sacrifice kick at the end of the first game, but it didn't hit. Both sides are very friendly. Round 3. The players from both sides hug each other very friendly. Han Feilong's continuous combination punches, but failed. Yes. Very exciting now. Asakura TOYOKI comes out with a knee attack that jumps up directly, but he was thrown down by Han Feilong. He turned around and kicked me in the crotch. This is very painful. The backswing leg of this turn should start from the angle of his legs. It should be heading straight for Asakura TOYOKI's lap. Right. If you throw your back heel directly to this thigh, should the opponent's damage, the damage to the opponent should be great. Take a look at the replay. Not in this shot. Okay means the game can continue. Our live audience is still very high quality. There was a round of applause for this Japanese player. The game continues. The previous games between the two sides were very big. Therefore, it is easy for both parties to hug each other. Continuous punch combination attack. But I was hugged by TOYOKI Asakura. Another self-sacrifice kick. The red player just did the Superman punch. This Japanese player flew up with flying knees, very dangerous, but Han Feilong dodged sideways. But it's still dangerous, pass downwards. But the range is too large. Then he bowed his head to Han Feilong, lower your head slightly and hide away. Both sides fight each other with boxing skills. These two players started a fight. Lots of dramatic scenes. The audience also burst into applause one after another. This is a very interesting game. This kind of performance of our Japanese players on the court. Very relaxing. Continuous combination punch pursuit. Han Feilong is pressing harder, right? Yes. This Japanese player's stance feels a bit like a jungle fight. Last 10 seconds, another self-sacrifice kick. But no success. Okay, game over. The game is over. Throughout the 3 games, it seemed that Han Feilong's playing style was quite satisfactory, although there were several very strange self-sacrifice kicks. Cheating, very large range. But Japanese players also have great moves. Both sides often argue because of big moves. Therefore, the actions of both parties did not unfold. The two bodies collided together, so both sides had a lot of hugging and wrestling movements. All referees in this game unanimously decided red wins. Congratulations to Han Feilong. I suggest that everyone also give a warm round of applause. Thank you, our Japanese players.
Thank you very much.